Many small businesses think that their logo, their colors, and their designs don't really matter that much. They believe that if their product or their service is good enough, people will recognize them and immediately make a purchase. But that's not how branding works. If your brand identity isn't strong, clear, and consistent, you will become invisible. And when you're invisible, you're losing customers before you even get a chance to market to them. A strong brand identity can increase brand recognition by over 47%, which means nearly half of the market remembers you instead of your competitors. The point is, if your brand isn't standing out, it's being ignored. Today in the Boardroom, we are discussing how a new brand identity can increase your brand recognition by 47%. So let's get to work and earn it right now. One of the biggest mistakes that I see small businesses make is treating branding as an afterthought or making it a single one-time project. They slap together a logo, mix up random fonts and colors, and hope people will just figure it out. But if your brand identity isn't cohesive, people won't trust it. And if they don't trust you, they won't buy from you. Confusing branding leads to weak brand recognition, low engagement, and customers forgetting about your business the second that they leave your website. If your audience can't instantly recognize who you are and know what you stand for, you're just another insignificant brand lost in the noise. Think about the brands that you can instantly recognize. Brands like Apple, Nike, and Coca-Cola. You know their look, you know how their brand feels, and you understand and can relate to their message before you even see their name. That is the power of a strong brand identity. It makes people remember you. It builds instant trust, and it turns casual visitors into loyal customers because they feel a connection before they even can make a purchase. Without that recognition, you have to fight harder for every single sale. You have to spend more on ads, do more convincing, and struggle to stand out. The solution is to stop treating your brand identity like a secondary detail and start making it a competitive weapon. That means locking in your visual identity. This includes your logo, your colors, and your typography so that everything is instantly recognizable. It also means using consistent messaging so that when people hear your brand's voice, they know exactly what your business stands for. And it means reinforcing that identity everywhere, from your website and your social media to your packaging and your marketing. The brands that dominate their industries aren't just selling products, they're selling an identity that people can connect with. Let's look at Airbnb as the perfect example. Before their rebrand, they were just another booking site blending in. Their old brand identity was forgettable, generic, and didn't reflect the emotional connection that people have with travel. When they rebranded, they focused on making their brand more personal, more recognizable, and more aligned with the mission of belonging everywhere. The result was a massive increase in brand recognition, higher customer loyalty, and a business that is now a global leader. So here are your Boardroom marching orders for today. Take a step back and ask yourself, does your brand identity make you instantly recognizable, or are you just blending into the background? If your branding feels generic, unclear, or inconsistent, it's time to tighten it up. Make it bold, make it memorable, and make it something people can't ignore. So is your brand identity recognizable, or are people forgetting you the second they see it? Let me know. Either way, today is the day to start building a brand that stands out. Let's earn it.